Hey you guys, welcome to Sunshine Haze. I am Aja A. For those of you that have never seen a video on my channel before, before I get started, I think I'm catching a cold, so I apologize for the raspiness in my voice, but I'm gonna still kick game to you through these cards. Don't you worry about that, okay? If you are a regular subscriber, this is actually not a new moon reading. This is a little bonus. This is your autumn equinox reading, so your fall season spread. Going to be looking at September, October, November, December. So beginning of fall through the end of fall. This is a timeless reading, so this isn't a timeless reading, but as far as the fall season goes, this is a timeless reading. So at whatever time you're watching this, I would suggest checking out whatever corresponding new moon video is up and the tarot forecast associated with that, as well as the full moon associated with it. I've also got the Venus retrograde video up as well, and that is the retrograde that affects us the most during this year. The Destiny card fell out. I haven't even really started doing y'all's reading, but who knows? Let's see what that's going to be about, Virgo. With that being said, this video is for Virgo, Virgo Sun, Virgo Moon, and Virgo Rising. If you feel like what I'm saying in this video is not resonating with you, then go on ahead and check out your Moon and or Rising sign, okay? Alright, I said watch what did I say to watch? The Venus retrograde video. That planet affects us pretty heavily during its retrograde period because it stays in the retrograde the least amount of time out of all of the planets. So lots of good information in that video. I've got links to everything that I just talked about down in the description box, Virgo. And let's go on and finish shuffling these cards for you. Like I said, this is your autumn equinox reading. So just a quick 3-card spread. Going to be looking at the energy for you for the fall season, what's changing or what type of transformation is coming in, or what type of energy do you need to be changing or tapping into. And then as always, a little soul message card, so something extra, spirit message, anything you want to take away with, or something more for you to take away with you from this reading, okay? Let's go ahead and finish shuffling these cards. It's popping for Virgo Sun, Virgo Moon, and Virgo Rising during the fall season. She walks mad heavy, like an elephant. I don't know why she's moving so heavily. All right, cut the deck for you guys. And again, as I always do. And I messed up my mat. All right. Ooh, okay, Virgo. So, you guys want to know something very funny? This card flew out as I was shuffling the deck in between videos, right before your video. This card flew out literally right before I sat the deck back down to start recording the video. And you have 2 7s in your spread. Just saying. Just saying, in case you guys were wondering about, whatever messages are about to come through for you guys in this spread, okay? All right, so let's go on and get started. What do you have coming up for you during this fall season? The energy for you guys is the 7 of Air, and this is a card that talks about not necessarily giving our energy to the things that we're told, not necessarily giving our energy to the process that we believe is supposed to work for us, but putting a little bit more thought and energy into what truly resonates with us. So one of the themes for this year for a lot of us, especially with this being an 11 year, this being a year of enlightenment and a year of coming into our soul's purpose through, embarking upon our own journeys and our own, spiritual paths, but then also coming into those spaces as to where we can create peace and harmony and balance for ourselves. A lot of us have been on this path to where we're kind of figuring out that the things that we have been doing or the things that we've been told up until this point are not really things that really sit well with us so to speak. I guess that's the best way that I could put it. So this card coming up in the position of the energy for you guys during the fall is telling me that for a lot of you Virgos, especially because Virgo is an earth sign that resonates with air energy, you guys are you are one of the more analytical signs in the zodiac, right after the air signs, because you're an earth sign. But you guys resonate with the energy of, you really put your thoughts and your thought process into building and creating stability and creating foundations that actually stick and work because you have so much thought behind it. So this is telling me, Virgo, that during this, I want to say lunar season because that's what I'm used to saying, but during this fall season, a lot of you may come into this space to where you're really reevaluating and really thinking about the process, or thinking about the foundations, or thinking about the things that you have set up in your life that may not necessarily be resonating with you anymore. So it doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to be making any changes during this time. This is an air card, so this is telling me that these might be, budding ideas or budding thoughts that you're just now starting to see, like, oh, I don't really think this is for me anymore. Oh, I feel like doing something different could work out a little bit better for me. The fall season may not necessarily, I don't want to say initiate the change, and I also don't want to say bring this change in, but you will definitely start to think about things that you have going on in your life, or the people that you have around you, or, just the rules that you have been following in regards to wherever they come from, and how, whether you're ready to break them and try something different, or whether you want to continue living life the way that you've been living it. And not to say that it's been bad, but I get the sense that this card is kind of bringing in, like, some of you Virgos want a little bit more excitement, and that doesn't necessarily mean like you want a whole bunch of craziness, but this is kind of just like you're feeling like it's time for a shift in your life, and that is very fall, autumn energy. It's all about change with the seasons, So the seven of air, also the number 7 resonates with the energy of truth. It is the energy of philosophy, and the air element is the element of philosophy and mental capacity. So this is just letting me know that, Virgo, a lot of you really are going to be coming into this headspace of clarity where you see what it is that you want in life, and you're going to also be starting to think about the ways in which you could achieve those desires and those goals, okay? Straight like that. All right, the next card that you guys have coming up for you in your spread is the 7 of Fire. And the 7 of Fire is in the position of what is changing, or what is transforming, or what type of transformative energy do you need to be tapping into. Again, you've got another 7 card here. And this is a card of following your intuition, of following your first mind. And this is saying not to just think about it, but once you think about these things, and once you feel like they resonate with your soul, with your spirit, to actually act and move upon them. This card is also, it resonates with a little bit of a karmic energy. So for a lot of you Virgos during this time, as you're figuring these things out, as you're seeing like, oh, this doesn't work for me, I feel like this could work for me, you're going to be coming into this headspace because it's actually time for you to be doing something different, time for you to be trying different things. This is a fire card. This is a card of action. So with that karmic energy under it, this is just telling me that, Virgo, the things that you're thinking about changing are actually things that you're supposed to be coming into alignment with, and you have the 7 of air energy backing you behind it so that you can actually bring these changes in and understand what the changes are coming in for. Okay, so you got air and fire energy. You've also got earth energy here. And I was going to say this might be kind of quick moving for you, but I'm going to wait until we get to this 9 of earth card to actually either confirm or not confirm that idea. This 7 of fire card also, Virgo, is coming up in the position of what energy needs to come in, because this is a card that talks about really, really moving toward things that resonate with you personally, that really, really, what's the best way I want to put this? That really, what do they say? Flips your switches, what really gets you ticking. Like, what do you really love? What do you really have a passion for? This is a fire card. What do you really enjoy? If you look at this card, she's staring intensely at something, and she has her hands on her heart, and then she's got this eye above her. So this is this is a little symbol of knowing and understanding and seeing, but she's also carrying this very passionate energy, and you see in her face there's this determination and this drive to go towards whatever it is that she sees. So Virgo, whatever it is that you're starting to feel, because fire does resonate with the feelings on a more passionate side, whatever it is that you're starting to feel like you resonate with, just know that you have the energy coming up for you during the fall to really think about and consider all aspects of whatever it is that you're feeling, and then move towards whatever it is that you do feel you should be doing, and whatever or whoever you feel you should have in your life, or whatever foundations or whatever, you know, anything that you feel you should have around you or surrounding you or be doing, you do have that logic behind you to set a plan in place and tap into that Virgo energy. And we're almost here with this little 9 of Earth, but you do have the energy behind you to make those moves and to make logical, precise moves with it, okay? Now, the last card that you Virgos have coming up for you in your spread is the 9 of Earth, and this is coming up in the position of your soul message. Just kidding, it's not reversed. Sorry, guys. The 9 of Earth is a card that talks about, you know, really looking at your life right now and saying, okay, what... And this is in the position of the soul message. So this is a kind of something for you to think about. Look at your life right now and say, what all do I truly honestly need around me? Like, what truly is serving me in the physical? Like, do I need all of these possessions? Do I need all of these friends that are not really friends on a deeper level? Do I need all of these, you know, phony relationships? Like, what do you truly need around you? And then understand that it is okay to get rid of certain things to make space for energy and people and places and foundations that really do serve you, okay? This card also talks about clearing out, in addition to the things around you, clearing out your own habits, clearing out, this is an Earth card, so this is resonating with your energy, and this is a 9 card, so this talks about ending cycles. Clearing out whatever bad habits or baggage that you are carrying around, or that you choose to carry around, and just leaving it by the wayside. There's this guided meditation that I do. If I could find it, I'll put it in the description, but it's like a guided meditation visual where you start and you're carrying this backpack, and then towards the end of the meditation on this little path, the dude is like, you know, leave the backpack on the ground. And at that point, by the time the meditation gets there, you're like, you don't even really feel like you need to have anything that's in that backpack. So for you, Virgo, the backpack, you can leave it behind. And I say this about a lot of my readings that talk about, you know, releasing things to move into a new. You can't really move into a new space, bring in old baggage, bring in old shit. What do you need it for? You know what I'm saying? Anything that you truly need will rest with you on a spiritual level. And everything that you truly don't is not going to do anything but upset your vibration. So Virgo, what is not serving you, whether it's something as simple as a job or something as, you know, intense as a relationship, what is not serving you? And if it's not serving you, why are you still dealing with it when you could be moving towards something that is serving you and that you truly enjoy? It is okay to let go of things, Virgo. It is okay to clear out and release. It is okay to give up whatever it is that is not serving you on a higher level or serving your highest good, okay? All right, Virgo. That's your fall spread. So for you during this fall season, really it's all about figuring out what it is that you truly want in life, and then taking the steps towards clearing out whatever is going to stop you from moving towards the goals that you're getting ready to set for yourself, okay? So I hope those cards resonated with you. If you feel like you need a more in-depth reading or you want some clarity, please feel free to reach out to me and book a personal reading with me through my Etsy shop. I do have a description down below. Just kidding, I do have a link down below in the description box to my Etsy shop. If you see nothing on there that works for you, go on and shoot me an email. We can talk about something else. If you like this video, please go on and give me a little thumbs up down there. I'd appreciate it. If you have any questions or comments, drop them down below. I check my channel pretty frequently, and I will definitely respond to you so long as it's positive. If you know any Virgos or people with a lot of Virgo placements, or anybody trying to see what's going on in their little Virgo boyfriend or girlfriend's life, just send them the link. You guys do share my videos all the time, which I appreciate. With that being said, I am coming up on my 1-year mark. I am trying to hit 1K. I would appreciate it if you guys could share my channel with anybody that's interested in, you know, astrology or tarot or healing. I also have a jewelry business or whatever. I say like, comment, share, subscribe if you're still listening to me talk 14 minutes in. Go on and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already done so you can keep up with when I put out all of those videos that I just mentioned. All right, you guys, check out the videos that I talked about at the beginning of this reading, like the Venus retrograde and the new moons and tarot forecasts and whatever. Check out your moon and or rising sign also. And thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you next time.